Brian Lehrer on WNYC, and we're going to end today with a call-in to share your summer bucket lists. 212-433-WNYC, 433-9692. Summer isn't over yet, but it is August. It's, the end is in sight time, especially for those who are going back to school. So we want to hear what's on your summer bucket list still. 212-433-WNYC. Call right up. You'll get right on pretty quickly. We just have 10 minutes to have a little fun with this at the end of the show. What haven't you done yet this summer that you really want to do? That's the bucket list question. What haven't you done yet this summer that you really want to do? And by listing it, why do we do these kinds of call-ins? Partly because you're going to give some other people who maybe don't have as much on their calendars some ideas of cool stuff to do. But for you, what haven't you done yet this summer that you really want to do? 212-433-WNYC, 212-433-9692. Is there an event series you want to check out? Maybe a bike ride you've been meaning to plan, or a park barbecue proposal that just hasn't caught on in the group chat yet? Give us a call or a text, 212-433-WNYC, with your remaining summer bucket list items, or at least one. 212-433-9692. Maybe it's a personal project. Do you have a recipe you've wanted to try out, a gardening project to take on? I guess you can still plan things on August 6th. A book you've been meaning to read? Tell us about your best laid plans for the summer that haven't come about. I was going to go bike riding on more days than I did in the Hudson Valley when I was away because it rained for half the time. Or what's one thing that you have done this summer or in a previous summer that you would recommend that other people try to do before the summer ends? Give us a call with your summer bucket list plans, or what should be on somebody else's summer bucket list. 212-433-WNYC, 212-433-9692. Are you meaning to see the Odyssey? That's what I did when my bike ride got rained out that past 3 hours. Or if you win the Parks Department lottery, you could win a guided camping trip under the stars in Central Park for the whole family. Did you know that? Want to enjoy some free theater, Shakespeare in the Park. They've got The Winter's Tale most this month, if you don't mind lining up for tickets. Have you made it to the beach or a pool yet this summer? Is one of those on your bucket list? 212-433-WNYC, 212-433-9692. Call or text. Maybe you just keep meaning to take a summer Friday off from work because your company allows a few of those and there are only a few left and you haven't taken advantage yet. What's still on your summer bucket list, or what would you recommend that others put on theirs if they're looking for things to do? 212-433-WNYC. Call or text. We'll hear what you got after this. Brian Lehrer on WNYC. By the way, we say goodbye today to our summer intern, Mariana Schultz from the Newmark Graduate School of Journalism at CUNY, who did a great job in these few months generating ideas for segments, writing for segments, being a general good egg. And Mariana, I hope you learned a lot. Good luck as you go back to school. Now to your summer bucket list items. Mike in Union, you're on WNYC. Hi, Mike.
Hey. My summer bucket list, it's something I do every summer, but I haven't been able to really get around to it this year, is go run around buck naked on Gunnison Beach at Sandy Hook. It's an amazing beach, but it's a hike. And there's really no other place like it in New Jersey. It's got an amazing view of the city. If you're there at around sunset, you see the moon coming up, the sun going down, the lights coming on the Verrazano Bridge. There's the lighthouse in the background. I've seen porpoises. I found starfish. It's amazing.
It's a great spot. I love that view of the city from there. But is it a nude beach per se, a stretch of nude beach that you're referring to?
Yeah. It's the only nude beach in New Jersey, and one of the only ones on the East Coast, really.
Thank you, Mike. Hope you get there. Jack in the East Village, you're on WNYC. Hi, Jack.
Hello. I have not been to an evening non-professional baseball game.
You want to go to a non-professional baseball? Yes, a little league or youth league baseball game. I love them. There's a lot of youth baseball in the park near me, and I stop and, watch a batter or two now and again. And, I like pro baseball too, but it's great to see the kind of enthusiasm with the kids and their family. Tom in Brooklyn, you're on WNYC. Hi, Tom.
Hey, Brian. How you doing? I just want to say I'm dying to go bike packing. Your screener hadn't heard of it. Maybe you're familiar, where you load all your gear and your tent and your sleeping bag onto your bike, and you just get out of the city on two wheels into the woods. It is just really hard to get the right weekend with time off, with no plans, and other people having the same kind of perfect circumstances. I'm just dying to get into the woods.
Absolutely. A kind of biking that I've never done. You're more ambitious than me, trying to do the bike packing where you actually carry a tent and your provisions for a day or more. So good luck. Hope you get to do it. It does sound awesome. Natalie in Manhattan, you're on WNYC. Hi, Natalie.
Hello. I'm so thrilled to be on the radio. I have a business where I train people with a different method to overcome their fear of speaking in public and overcome their stammering very quickly. And my business was destroyed by the pandemic because you couldn't have people in a workshop. So my hope for this summer is to try to bring my business up to par. Once I was on your program, like for small businesses, and I got like 15 calls from people. It was
that's great. I hope you get to do that and grow the business back. Wow, still suffering from pandemic losses. That is sad. Eileen in Middletown, you're on WNYC, Middletown, New Jersey, that is, not Middletown, New York, or Middletown, Connecticut. Hi, Eileen.
Hi, how are you? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, good. So every year, a sign of summer is when I go to either with friends or I like to take my grandchildren tubing down the Delaware River. We go to the Pennsylvania side. I think it's Point Pleasant, and it's just a 2.5 hour glide down the Delaware River, and it's just with hot dogs, and it's just a summer fun.
Nice. Eileen, thank you very much. We'll finish up with some texts here. Listener writes, City Island seafood. Haven't gotten there yet, but always a must-do. Another one, if you live in South Brooklyn, ride your bike to Reese Beach with a couple of golf clubs. You can play the 9-hole course barefoot. Another one, the Old Masters New World exhibit at the New York Historical. My bucket list, someone writes, is climbing up Bear Mountain on my bike. One other listener says, hasn't been to a Mets game yet. Usually goes to a lot. I hear there are tickets available. And that's the Brian Lehrer Show for today. Thanks for your bucket list calls. Talk to you.